What if there was literally no dirty air at the Monaco Grand Prix? Well, to find out, I'm going to be jumping on F1 2020, and I modified the game to give us literally no dirty air. And I mean, you could be literally a metre back from the car in front for a high-speed corner. You get the exact same downforce as you would if you were just completely in clean air. We're going to be comparing that to a mod that I made last year, actually, which is a realistic dirty air mod, because the standard game just doesn't have realistic dirty air, not like it is in real life. So we're going to do a run on realistic dirty air, and then we're going to do a run on zero dirty air to compare if it's going to make a difference at the Monaco Grand Prix. You know, Monaco is not known for its overtaking, is it? So is it the track or is it the dirty air? Is it both? We're going to find out today. So I'm going to be starting from the very back of the grid. I'm not going to overtake until after the hairpin, because otherwise it'd be too easy just to fly past some AI, and it's just about how aggressive we can be on the early laps. But instead we want it to be about the dirty air. So let's compare then where we get to from the very back of the grid, first of all, with some realistic dirty air. Here we go then, starting from the back of the grid, of course. This is the realistic dirty air mod. Pedals weren't configured there for a second. Almost started with unconfigured pedals, that wouldn't have been ideal. Okay, so we're going to stay behind then for the first half a lap or so, because it's easy to see up the inside of the AI in this game. They don't cover the whole track, so I'm going to just stay back for now until basically the tunnel. As soon as we hit the tunnel, overtaking is completely allowed, but again, we have got realistic dirty air. So, oh yeah, I can definitely feel that stronger than normal. Definitely a bit of a struggle, but of course we are in the Mercedes, so we may find it a bit easier than normal. See, this is again, there's another good opportunity, overtaking opportunity there against the AI. And again here, look, they're so stark. I could easily fly up the inside. This is why we're leaving it half a lap and leaving it in particular until the tunnel. Bit of contact ahead by the sounds of it. Right, pretty much from now. We're going to go from the tunnel, but we're pretty much there now. Oh yeah, I could definitely already feel the dirty air. It's a lot harder with this mod. Right, let's see what we can do. Oh god, I'll get more buttons wrong. It's not helping. We're miles too far back for now to make a move. Now, can we even get close though? They're all close to each other. Can we get close enough to make a move? We can take some better lines of them, perhaps. Pretty good through there. There's not much dirty air through there. It's too slow. This one, there should be a lot. Yeah, there really is a lot. Almost in the wall. That would not be happening normally without this mod. Here as well, there should be a bit of dirty air, but because it's a direction change, we should be okay, although I did feel the car go a little bit light there. Now, could that be an overtaking opportunity? Can we go on the outside? Yes, we can. Can we? Is he going to... Oh, God, he is going to run us out of room. That was... I guess that was fair, to be honest. Right, now, can we sneak past him here, though? Use a bit of ERS to try and go on his outside. We are in a Mercedes, of course. Got some nice clean air now. Chop him off. Move done. That was, I mean, not easy, but we did get past him. That's one position so far. We've got a bit of a gap now to the rest of the pack, but it should be quite easy to get up to them, to be honest. I'm not too worried, because obviously we are in a Mercedes. They're also got horrible dirty air on each other. AI do have the same dirty air as we've got, of course, so we're already caught up to them. Now, what can we do from here? I will say, oh god, almost into the wall. I will say that it's going to be easier to get past them on this game than it will be in real life. But that's okay. That's not really what we're comparing, to be honest. What we're comparing is what the difference in the dirty air is going to make. For example, you saw there with Latifi, as soon as you get alongside them, they give you room generally. They don't often run you out of room. So all we have to do is get alongside them, and they should give us enough room to try and go on their outside. Although you saw with Latifi, it's not exactly easy. Oh, God, definitely. That's definitely the worst corner for some dirty air through there. This one's not great, but because it's a direction change, we kind of get away with it. And again, I just can't. It's going to be harder, though, and as we get through this race, can I? Oh, rude. That was pretty rude. Pretty rude. That worked, though. That worked. Surprisingly, but again, it is only a Williams. And I'm in a Mercedes. Quite a lot better. Got Giovinazzi up next. Equally not that fast a car. And there is a bit... Look at the field spread, actually. Look at the mini-map. That field spread is much bigger than it normally is in F1. Through here, I can feel the dirty air. It's just, yeah, stop me, even though I've got a lot more grip. Stop me really being able to close up on Giovinazzi like I would like to. Already on lap 3, we haven't not going to get long. I maybe should have sent it in there. I thought about it, but a bit too far back. Oh, bit of understeer on the exit. Let's try and stick with it now. See if we can get him in the traditional overtaking point in Monaco. Can feel the dirty air though. Just compromised me very slightly on the exit there. Can we still do it? We're a bit closer than we were last time out. I'm going to go for it, I think. Oh, that would probably be illegal in F1. That would probably be illegal in F1. I'm actually going to let him back, because that would definitely not be allowed in F1. We completely went off the track, so I'm going to let him back through there. That seems fair to me. Okay, let's try and stick with him now. Can we make that move like we did on George Russell? Giovinazzi possibly a bit better, a bit deep there, though. He's pretty slow on the exit. No, I just didn't have the confidence to do it there. Didn't have the confidence to do it. They're not quite close. They've got some DRS, though. He is not. Can we get around him? He's going to defend and going to squeeze us. I would expect to be able to make that move in the Mercedes. Yes. Of course, as soon as we get alongside them, we get some nice clean air, be able to make the move. On lap 4 now. 1.6 seconds to Kevin Magnussen up ahead. Should be able to close that down, though, in sort of half a lap because we're in the Mercedes. And I would suspect my pace is similar, if not a bit better even than our teammate as well. So we're probably one of the fastest cars on the track, I would guess. I'm on 105 AI, which is about comfortably where I sit without a setup. So, yeah, see already on Magnussen now. We're going to get some slipstream on him down here. Bit of wheel spin on the exit there. Start to feel the dirty air effects now, of course. 38 tenths away. I will say, when you crank up the dirty air in this game, it is actually quite realistic. They just purposely have the numbers... Oh, that was a bit deep. They purposely have the numbers set quite low just to make it a fun game, basically, so it's not just constantly struggling. Oh, I like the through there. I actually do prefer it. I'm a purist. I do prefer it with dirty air. Now, let's concentrate here. Oh, a bit too much curb, really, but can we get the inside of Kevin Magnussen? Oh, that was very rude. Very, very rude, but that's what you have to do at Monaco, isn't it? That's the sort of moves it takes at Monaco. That's the only moves we ever see at Monaco, are those sort of really rude moves. You just have to lunge. What was it we saw from Charles Leclerc? Bit of a corner cut there. Charles Leclerc in 2019. That's how he had to get past. In the end, though, it ended his race because he had a crash. And this is Monaco. I've got damage off, I will say, because, again, the test isn't about damage. The test is purely about dirty air. We're only in P16 at the moment. And I felt like it's been a reasonable race as far as Monaco goes. If this was a normal Monaco Grand Prix, you'd be quite happy with that. If you didn't make up any positions from the start. Pretty much one overtake per lap so far. Now, can we get Grosjean into the chicane? Can we actually make a move in a traditional overtaking spot on Monaco? Reasonable exit, not perfect by any means, but I think we're definitely going to be close enough. Oh, he's going to be to the inside, though, but got the superior straight line speed there. Oh, gone a bit deep. Okay, take the curb properly so I can actually take that position, and that is going to be P15 then. This is the last lap. There's no way we're going to be able to catch the car ahead in time. Oh, so much more grip through there without any dirty air. That is massively, and through here as well, massively better. Wow, that is vast. I didn't realise quite how much we were losing until it was clean air. And look how quickly we closed in on Raikkonen. Going to run out of laps, of course, to be able to get anywhere near him. Already a second away from Grosjean. And there it is then. That was the realistic dirty air test. And P15. Again, I feel like that's a good result. Regardless of how much dirty air we got, it is Monaco. And in real life, you'd be buzzing with P15 in 5 laps. 5 overtakes in 5 laps. That's unbelievable. Well, I'm excited now to see what happens with no dirty air. Will it be a lot easier, or will it just be Monaco, and will we only get those 5 positions? Let's give it a go. Just before we get into the dirty air mod, I'm going to ask you to please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you do enjoy this sort of content, we make lots more of this content every single week. We've also got the big launch of F1 2021 coming up, which I'm going to be covering in full, everything you could possibly want to see. So do drop a sub, the big red button down below. Let's get back to the video. There we go then, on the grid with 0 dirty air. I will say I have left slipstream in. I toyed with removing it, but again, this is supposed to be a dirty air test. I realise they're very much interlinked. You can't have one without the other, but you know, we're already breaking the laws of physics by getting rid of dirty air in the first place. So I have actually kept slipstream just to really isolate specifically dirty air and how much of a problem dirty air is. So we'll see how we get on with this one then. And as always, we're not going to overtake until after the hairpin, just to stop us really sending it on 5. Like in the next corner, look, we could easily send it on 5 cars or so probably because they break so early. So we're going to hold back till after the hairpin, and then it is go time. I'm going to see how far up the grid we can get without dirty air. Come on, guys, get through the hairpin. Very slow, coasting, literally coasting. Right, come on then, let's go. Oh, a bit too far back from Giovinazzi. I'd like to be a bit closer. They're side by side, though, slow each other down. Can we sneak past a couple into here? Pretty slow on the exit there. Going to get the slipstream, but of course, so is everybody else. Or do we even send one here a bit? Yeah, I'm going to send it on 1. All a bit boxed up there. Move done. He's actually hitting us there. Of course, they would have backed out in real life, but never mind. Right, through the next one then, even though we're a bit further back. Yeah, it's still way more grip. Bit of contact with the wall actually there. Sent it a bit too much. Through here as well. Should have, yeah, so much more grip. Can we send it on Latifi? We're going to go for it. Oh, because we were close enough, we were able to send it on in there. That was actually clean in the end. He gave us just the right amount of room. George Russell down this straight, maybe. Maybe. Oh, my word. Look how much we're gaining. He's going to give us the inside, so we're just going to go for it. Oh, almost in the wall. Just about keeping out of the wall. That was a bit too much of a send, but I wanted to get through there. He gave us the opportunity, left the door open, so through we went. Already up to P17 then on lap 2. Massive difference so far. Let's see if we can maintain that momentum. Oh, bit of a, I say a bit of a oversteer. Massive snap oversteer. Let's now get as close to Raikkonen as we possibly can. Of course, not affected by the dirty air, so we can really close up much quicker than we could before. Let's try and stick with him, see if we can get him into the hairpin, into the chicane rather, but oh, it's a struggle. Just trying to close in on this quickly. I think we're going to be too far back. We're going to try and use the slipstream. No, too far back. Too far back, unfortunately. No traffic either, so he's going to break it at his normal point. Let's try and have a good chicane. Pretty good through there. Right, now how close can we get through this one? Oh my god, that is so much better now, not being affected by dirty air. Do we even send it in here? Oh, I thought about it. We probably could. Being a bit closer. We're going to send it in here though, I think. Oh, that was rude. Almost into the wall. I did pitch him into the wall a little bit. That was a bit much, that one, to be honest. A bit too much of a send. Right, still got quite a big gap though to the cars ahead, interestingly. Not sure what's happened in this race, but they've left themselves a bit of a gap. DRS enable, we're not going to get it though, of course, at the moment. Too far back. Bit of contact with the wall there, but whatever. And interestingly, at the moment, the field spread seems to be higher. I'm not sure why. Perhaps they've had more battling. Perhaps, actually, the AI do struggle to be side by side with each other in this game. So perhaps because of the lack of dirty air, they've actually been side by side more and ended up slowing themselves down more than they normally would. Because of the dirty air. Lack of dirty air. Interesting. Could well be. Bit hot in there. I'm going to try and get up to Magnussen here best I can, but again, just going to be just too far back coming into the chicane. We keep catching them right at the wrong time. Have to make a risky move all the way up to P16 though. If we can get Magnussen, that'll be equaling the previous test. Right, let's have a nice chicane. There you go. That's nice. Okay, let's stick close to him now. Emphasis on the close. Look how close we can stay. Oh, bad exit though. Do I send it? Nah, just not quite close enough. Again, this is my special though, isn't it? We're going to go for it. No, we're not. He braked late there. He braked very late. Look how close we can stay though. Ridiculous. Bit of DRS, but he also gets DRS. We've got pretty good straight line speed being the Mercedes though. Going to try and go on his outside now. Give him a bit of room on the inside. Oh, a bit of contact there. Okay, up to P15 then. 2 more laps to go. Oh, we've run out of ERS. We've absolutely rinsed out ERS because we've been able to, because we've had the impetus and the gaps to close and stuff, which we didn't have before. Right, come on, let's get close enough to Grosjean now to actually make a move into the chicane in the traditional overtaking, or Monaco overtaking spot. Really close to him now. This is nice. Come on, let's stick with him. Yes, this is close, and I have been someone in this section. Able to stick to him like glue. Haven't got much ERS, but it shouldn't matter. It's not going to matter. Look how close we are. He's going to defend, so we're going to try go on the outside. Oh, he's squeezing us, though. Oh, he hit the wall there. He hit the barrier and ended up hitting us. Again, got away with that because we got damage off. I think he had a spin, actually. He may have had a spin there, but whatever. Whatever. Right, let's push now. We've got 1 lap, 2.4 seconds. Oh, that's horribly deep. 2.4 seconds. Can we close that down in a lap without any dirty air? We're about to find out. They've got a bit of traffic as well, interestingly. Let's really try and close this down now. You know, I haven't got any ERS to do it with, but we have got the fastest car on the grid. Oh, bit of contact with the wall there. We'll ignore that. Pretend we didn't see that. Only 1.7 already. Surely we can't make a move on this guy before the end of the lap. Because, of course, we probably will see this weekend. Again, I'm recording this before the race. We probably will see this weekend the top cars genuinely being, 2 seconds a lap quicker. So it's not unusual for a top car to be able to close this quickly. What is unusual is for them to be able to overtake when they get there. And we have already closed him down. 2.4 seconds in a matter of half a lap. Right, come on, let's try and have a good corner. That was okay. Come on, come on. Let's have him. Let's have him. Come on, Kvyat. He's using a lot of ERS. We're going to dive bomb him, though. Yeah, we actually made a traditional overtake there. Move done. Surely we can't get another one. Surely not. Surely not. Nice sort of downforce through there. Surely we're going to be... Yeah, I think we are too far back. A bit too much of a send really through there. Yeah, we're too far back. Unless we can get him on the run to line, can we? Bit deep in there. That could cost us. No dirty air, of course, though. Through the final turn. No, we're going to be just too far back. Just up to P13. Almost P12. I think we get a fastest lap even on the final lap of that race, which we would definitely not normally be able to do in traffic. And, well, let's wait and see then to see exactly how far we were back. In the previous test, we were 20 seconds back in P15. On that one, we certainly gained more positions. It was obviously easier to drive without the dirty air. It's a bit of a no-brainer. So up to P13, 2 extra positions, and only 14.7 seconds back. Only 2 more positions, but 5 seconds closer to the front. Wow. Well, there we go then. I mean, we definitely made it further up, and it definitely felt loads better having no dirty air, especially through some of the higher speed corners, relatively speaking, at Monaco. And it definitely made our lives a bit easier. It actually, what it did was presenting new overtaking opportunities that just weren't possible before, which I think would be the biggest difference. But it is still Monaco. It wasn't easy. We still had to be really aggressive and really send it. So I don't think no dirty air would completely make Monaco like an overtaking frenzy by any means. But it definitely helps. It definitely makes it easier. And I guess that's quite an obvious answer. But I mean, I gained 2 more positions, which is almost a 50% increase in overtakes, which is a pretty significant increase. But I suspect on other tracks I would be able to make even more overtakes than that with no dirty air. Somewhere like Silverstone, where it's quite heavily affected. Somewhere like Spain, perhaps Barcelona, very heavily affected by dirty air. I suspect I'll be able to make even more overtakes on those tracks, just because there'll be more opportunities. Monaco, even without dirty air, there was still only a couple of opportunities. But anyway, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this one. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new, and I thank you for watching. Bye bye.